You know, we're serious about this, all right? I mean, we want to bring a Stanley Cup to Utah.
This facility is going to be the #1 place that the community interacts with our brand. An opportunity to come and watch our players practice, an opportunity to come youth hockey, community hockey, public skating, to be on the same ice that our players, their heroes, are skating on, training on every single day.
This is sweet.
Walking through with about 3 or 4 of these guys who were new to our team this year, and this is their first day. First day I met them, it's pretty cool.
It's nice.
Oh my.
Spectacular. It's a state-of-the-art facility. I believe it to be the best in the National Hockey League.
Pretty sweet. They put this up quick, hey?
It's huge for this community to grow hockey here in Utah.
Real big.
Just the details, the amount of time and effort that everyone involved had to go through to put this together, it's pretty special.
I should just live here.
We told the players a year ago that we would build this for them when they came up here, including, you know, the guys. We want all of these players are new to Utah. We want this to be a place where they want to be all the time. But, you know, when they're like, hey, I don't even want to go home because it's so amazing here.
They said they were going to get it done, and they got it done, and it seems to me like they haven't missed anything, so it's been pretty cool.
Show those of you who are in person to show you around after. I'm pleased to introduce and welcome several people who are here with us today. Sandy City Mayor Monica Zoltanski, Sandy City Council members Sydney Sharkey, Brooke D'Souza, Aaron DeKaiser, Allison Stroud, Zach Robinson, and Marcy Hausman. We're grateful for the leadership of all of you and everything you're doing here, and great partnerships with City of Sandy, Salt Lake County, and the state of Utah as well. From the Utah Mammoth, we're grateful to be joined by General Manager Bill Armstrong, Head Coach Andre Tourney, Captain Clayton Keller, and Associate Captains Mikhail Sergachev, Lawson Krause, and Alexander Kerfit, and want to acknowledge SCG executives Chris Marney, Jim Olson, and John Larson, as well as Utah Jazz Head Coach Will Hardy. Certainly wouldn't be standing here today without the amazing work from Layton Construction, Babcock Design, Woodley Realty, and Ezra Lee Design. We'll turn quickly to today's agenda. We're going to first hear from Ryan Smith, Smith Entertainment Group Chairman and CEO, after which we'll hear from Chris Armstrong, President of Hockey Operations at the Utah Mammoth, and then Sandy City Mayor Monica Zoltanski. After that, I'll step back up here and explain a couple more things. But with that, Ryan.
Thank you, Mike. Just a huge thanks, Jim Olson. We truly wouldn't be here without you and your leadership, as well as Jamie Galileo and McKinley. You know, we couldn't have done it without a partnership with Layton Construction, Babcock Design, Woodley Real Estate, as well as Ezra Lee Design. But before I get started, I just want to say a few things. You know, 1 week ago here in Utah, we witnessed the brutal political assassination of Charlie Kirk at UVU, and honestly, it's been a heavy week for a lot of people, not only here, but globally. Personally, Ash and I, it's been hard to find words. You know, I grew up right there in Orem, and, you know, my mother taught at UVU for 20 years, and her office was right inside that quad, and I went to school there, went to high school and finished there. But no one should ever have their life taken away for a difference of opinion, and violence is not the answer, and we're we're super grateful to live in this state. We're grateful for the sentiment of Spencer Cox. And, you know, as he said, and we pray as a nation that we can choose to find an off-ramp for this conflict and rage that are driving so many people apart. And actually engage in healthy debate and disagree a little bit better. To that end, I mean, I think the reason we actually wanted to host this here in this part while it's under construction when a lot else is done is because this is where our community does come together. This is a community entrance of this building, and a lot of what we're doing at SCG, our mission is to actually bring people together. This will be open both downstairs and upstairs, where people can come and actually be a part of the NHL experience. Behind this wall, we have ordered 600 skates where our community can come and get on the ice. There's 10 or 11 full locker rooms here. We're only using one of those. The rest are for our community, where kids can come and play. The second that our guys are off the ice, we want the community on the ice. We want this to be a place where we're watching away games and watch parties. There's a restaurant here. There'll be a team store over there where that is a place to interact with the brand. If you think about what our mission is and what we're doing, not only the impact that this has on Sandy and Utah, but we have 11 nations represented on the ice, all coming together at this camp right now with one goal, which is to go get the Stanley Cup. And that's a special thing that we're fortunate to be a part of here in Utah and what SCG is all about. So today we're officially opening up the player area of the facility, which will really be a place that we can all come together. I couldn't be more proud of the SCG team and everything they've done to build this. I love everything that this building represents in terms of our community. And we couldn't be more excited about the future of the Utah Mammoth. And us as an org, and it's a place where we call this the lab, where you guys are all training, trying to bring a Stanley Cup to Utah. So thank you.
Welcome everybody to our home and what will undoubtedly be the home for this community and for our fans. As Ryan talks about, it's going to be the #1 place that the community has the opportunity to interact with our brand, the place that the youth in our community are going to be inspired by their heroes and have the opportunity to skate on the same ice that they train and practice on every single day. I want to start with a thanks to Ryan and Ashley. I can't tell you what it means to the players and our staff throughout our organization and the message that it sends across the National Hockey League for you to provide a facility like this for us to make our home base and to help us to reach our full potential. You said from the very beginning that you would stop at nothing to give us the resources and support and the structure to become a championship organization. You've done everything that you said you were going to do and beyond, and we owe you a great sense of gratitude for that. Echoing Ryan's sentiments, Jim Olson, Jamie Galileo, McKinley Follett. Look, this doesn't happen in professional sports. You don't build a facility like this in the time frame that we did. It's not happening anywhere else. We really appreciate how you delivered this project on time and a world-class facility, the one we believe to be the best in the National Hockey League. I want to call to attention, I don't know if he's in the room, but Stan Wilson, our equipment manager, has been in the league for 30 years. The experience and the wisdom that we are so lucky to have from somebody like Stan in building a facility like this, every inch of this place has his influence, has his insights, and has his impact. And I can't overstate how lucky we are to have Stan as a part of our organization and to get us set up the right way here. Pat Murphy as well, I want to quickly acknowledge for the seamless transition and move that we were able to make from the Oval to our home here in Sandy. Mayor Zoltanski, we are thrilled to be members of your community. We take that very seriously. It's a big responsibility. We will set the right example, and we look forward to being a place, a destination for people to come and interact with the Utah Mammoth. This is an exciting time for us. It's also day one of season one as the Utah Mammoth. And just as our fans helped us to pick our permanent identity, our fans in this community are going to help to build the meaning of what that identity represents and how we represent this state. We couldn't be more excited to get rolling, to make our push for the playoffs this year. I want to thank the guys for coming and giving up their time, Bear, Bill as well, to be here, Coach Hardy. This is a really exciting time for Utah. We got a lot of momentum behind us. The world is watching, as Ryan alluded to. This is an opportunity for us to do great things and to do good for this community, to do good for this state, and to do good for this country. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Wow, I am thrilled to be here with all of you today. And on behalf of the City of Sandy, it is my great honor to officially welcome the Utah Mammoth to your new home in Sandy, Utah. Let's give them a big warm welcome. This is a day of great pride for all of us in Sandy, a celebration for our city, our state, and for hockey. A huge thank you to Ryan and Ashley Smith for setting the bold vision along with your SEG leadership, a bold vision for this space and an incredible pace for its development to bring this project to life. You recognize that Sandy is not just our location at the heart of the Wasatch. You recognize that our greatest strength in Sandy is our people. Sandy is a vibrant, welcoming community that rallies behind a great idea and makes it a success. Over the past year, we've watched this exciting, stunning landmark facility rise from its footings to become the gateway project here at the south end of our city that you see today. I thank our Planning Commission, the community development staff, our City Council for working hand in hand with SEG to make this possible. Their teamwork ensures that this ambitious project and timeline were met without compromising quality or safety. And now, today marks the opening of a new era of sports entertainment in Sandy. You can almost hear the hockey families cheering from across the valley. I hear from them almost every day. Hockey has already taken hold here in Sandy, from our street hockey at the 4th of July celebration to kids filling the rosters of our Learn to Play clinics at Parks and Recreation and floor hockey camps in our upcoming youth leagues. Kids across Sandy are picking up the sticks, dreaming big, and looking up to our Mammoth players as role models. And the timing could not be better for Sandy. As Utah prepares for the 2034 Winter Olympics, professional sports bring people together, and that's a way to unite communities, to rally behind something that is bigger than our individual selves. It gives us something to believe in, and that's something that the world needs today, now more than ever. So congratulations, Utah Mammoth. The people of Sandy are with you, and we're cheering our champions on to victory. We can't wait to see that Stanley Cup in residence right here at your new home in Sandy. Go Mammoth.
Thank you, Ryan, Chris, and Mayor Zoltanski. Now, if you guys know anything about SEG or Ryan and Ashley Smith, you know that they do things a little differently. So we don't want a normal ribbon cutting. We're going to do something a little bit more exciting, and we're going to invite you all to join us in just a minute on the ice, or next to the ice for Captain Clayton Keller to do our ribbon cutting in our own way. So following that, we'll then give tours to any of you who are here. We'll have all of the elected officials and Mammoth partners join one group. McKinley Follett will lead that group, and then the second group, or other group, will be the media. We'll have you join, look for Cassie Batnich, and we'll lead you all there. So with that, I'd like to invite our guests. We'll have the media please go first, so if the media can all head in there after that. You'll all exit to these doors to my right, and people will direct you over to the player benches where we'll watch this version of a ribbon cutting. Thanks.
along with our players.